Hey everyone, Kenny Tony coming at you today. We got another video for you. So basically we have the LTR 450 set behind me and it is mechanically done. So I'm going to calculate the budget to see what I'm going to do about plastics. I have some here, but we'll talk about those here in a little bit. But let's just go ahead and flip this around and take a look at the machine up close and personal so that we can get a real feel of what we got going on back here. Alright, so here we are. We got the LTR 450 sitting here. I wanted to make sure everything functioned. So we did go ahead and put the yellow nose plastic back on. We have the wheels on and everything. So basically we're running and we run strong. So last video we had the rear end put on. We had it mobile and everything. So I went ahead and just put this like little support right here for the front plastics on. I'm going to go ahead and put the brake switch on, so whenever you turn the key on, you hit the brake there and the foot light comes on. So I wanted to make sure everything is functional, as well as the headlight. It's on up there. Now, there were a couple of areas when I went through this in detail, and there were a couple bare wires, like broken wires. So what I did do was put some heat shrink on them right here, clean those up real good. So those aren't any problem anymore. Don't have to worry about those shorting out. So here are the plastics back behind it, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. But overall, I think it looks real good. Alright, so we just went ahead and took it out, pulled it out to where it's by itself. Yeah, it is raining a little bit, but who cares? So overall, I mean, it's great. I definitely think I'm going to keep one of them. I mean, it runs amazing. So last work we have to do is what? I'm debating on whether or not I want to, as I stated before, do that heat shield. I don't think I'm going to, because I'm scared that I'm going to have an issue getting those bolts out. I got to order some, I think 4mm screws for here so I can get that cover back on, because the ones that were on here were junk, and I'm just going to get me some stainless ones put on there. Front tires are good. I'm not really concerned about those. The rear tires are a little lower. Do I buy tires or do I not? I don't know. You let me know in the comments. Should I put tires on this? I mean, I think it drives good. I mean, it doesn't have the tires like my YFZ, but of course not. It's not brand new. But, we'll go in there and we'll play with the budget and see. So, as we stated with this, clean the motor up, powder coat it. We have a cheaper battery that came with it in there, but it's only like $30 or $40. It turns it over slow because there's no cold, like the cold cranking amps is low, but it still fires it right up. So let's go ahead and do that. No lights or anything on, so I have the throttle position sensor correct where it should be at 0.6. I think the manual says it's like 0.8 to 0.62, but I think I'm at like 0.6 right on. Got a light put on the back, everything. I mean, we're ready to just put plastics on at this point. However, I'm just debating what I'm going to do with the plastic, so I guess it's time to talk about that. Alright, so this is the second machine that we have that I'm going to do another series on. This is going to be the 474 if I don't do a stroker on it. But, see, the plastics have some whiting out in it. So, what I'm debating on is if I should just clean the plastics up as best as I can and put a graphics kit on it that does almost full cover. Or just clean them up good and put a factory style cover on them and sell them as it is that way. Here's the ones that came off of it, One of the things that just kind of bothered me is I can't get them clean, and they put these UFO stickers on there, or WFO stickers, but it looks like right here somebody's dog chewed on the side of these, which, you know, dogs do things like that. Front ones aren't horrible, but they also have those whiting out marks like I stated before. See, it's like they're bleach spots in them. I really don't know what to do. Let's take one set out here and throw it on the front. Plastic's just sitting on the front. I don't think they look too horrible. But, you know, maybe a good graphics kit to help this out. And then, you know, just let me know. Alright everyone, this is going to conclude this video. I am getting a little bit wet out here because I've been out here for a little while. Here in my area, I mean, we've had flash flood warnings. My kids got out of school early. I'm wanting to say we've gotten like 5 or 6 inches of rain in the past like week. Reason I'm guessing that is because my pool keeps overflowing. But LTR 450 sitting here behind us. Mechanically, we're done. And we're just going to figure out what we're going to do with plastics. And I'm going to calculate the budget and see what I got in these so far. Alright everyone, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.